I'm looking at the pre-market now, so I'm trying to see.
Good morning, good morning, good morning to everyone on the YouTube stream. We are live Friday, August 15th. We're going to make some money today. I am slightly behind this morning, just trying to catch up. I will give you some market breakdowns here in a few minutes. The voices you hear on this stream, they're from the Legacy Wealth Society, a private community helping traders become profitable by using a simple strategy. With that being said, let's get ready for the day. We got a couple more minutes before market open, and I'm excited to be here. Let's see. I can't forget the lights. The light sets the mood for the day. There we go. All right, we're ready now. All righty. Let's see. We're currently. We gotta wait for this candle to finish. Just looking at it now, the market. Did we do a dump overnight? Let's see.
What I'm seeing so far, looking like it's gonna be on the downtrend today, though. Looking at the pre-market.
I feel that. I do feel that slightly. Just looking at these charts here, I'm getting ready to pull them up on the screen, just making sure all my lines are in order.
All right.
Let's see. Once my mouse wants to work, there we go. We will do. All right. Oh, my bad. There we go. All right, just looking at this right now, pushing through that pivot point.
Yeah.
Honestly, we're in the same zone from yesterday. So we're honestly, for me, I'm just going to be waiting, to be real. Waiting for good opportunities today. No rushing, anything like that.
All right.
Only because we're in the same zone. And I'm getting ready to pull up, see if we have news today. I haven't checked yet. Let's see if we got news coming out. We got 5 more minutes till market open. Oh, I'm like, why is it not taking my fingerprint? I was using the wrong finger. Let's see here. News. Let's see what we got. All right. So for today, on the news side, today's the 15th. We had news at 8:30 this morning. Retail sales. So no more news for the rest of the day. We do have news on the 21st. That's the next day we have news. So we're good there. Let me see. Let me double check, see if Trump's speaking today. Because these are things that I recommend all traders to do before the market opens. Just so you know if Trump's going to be speaking or if we have news coming out. Because when news comes out, the market does act very volatile depending upon the news. So just trying to be smart, be patient. That's it. Speaking. Let's see. Oh, okay. Wow. So we're going to have a press conference today with President Trump and Putin around 11. So with that being said, we may have some choppy action for a good portion until that news comes out for that press conference. So we'll see. Let's change these colors. Yesterday I had them as yellow, and I actually really enjoyed it. is very. Oh, wrong one. This weekend, I should be getting the new couch for up here and the 80-inch TV to put on the wall. So, office is coming together. Just ready to trade. Didn't sleep well last night, but the one thing I know that's always consistent is the market. So, I'm back. I'm ready. Got the line. Sellers trying to push down right here. We're going to be patient and see what we get. G, is the audio good for you?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. We'll take it. No, this is not my cup. This is my girl's cup. Don't judge me for the color. It's okay.
hey, man, it's a cup.
I feel that. I never drink out of those, to be real. But she's like, do you need anything? I'm like, yeah, I need some ice cold water right now. She's like, okay. And she brings me her cup. So all right, couple more seconds for the 9:30 start. Oof. Look at that. 9:30 drop. Oof.
Mm-hmm.
Morning, Steve. Morning. Just hit yesterday's close. I'm not touching this right now.
No.
Like, that's a crazy swipe right there. Well, someone just took a trade. As I'm like, oh, I'm not. Don't, be careful. Order filled. Like, all right, hitting those lows right there.
Oh my gosh.
Oof. Let's see. Nah, I've been doing way too well this week. I gotta be careful. Relax, Duane. Don't chase it, but it's so hard.
No.
Yesterday's low is all the way down at the 841. 841 for yesterday's low. Let's see if we build out a bear flag here. It is only 1 minute into the trading session for the New York time. So
I want to see a flag at this point. I mean, that was like an ankle drop.
well, the market we'll see, because Trump is speaking with Putin later today after 11.
Yeah, I did see his plane flying in, so.
All right. I just took a quick 430 right there.
Clap it up. Happy for you. Happy for you. I learned from my lessons. I took a trade prematurely earlier this week. Lost $2,000 on it. So I told myself, I'm going to be patient. Wait for the flags. Let the system work for us. It is only 2 minutes into the market, and I feel like I've been waiting for something to happen all day, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's see. I'm excited. I like movements like that because hopefully it keeps the trading session somewhat volatile, because we need the volatility to make the money.
Look like a bear flag want to pull.
Looking at that 1 minute, let me look at everything else. Let's see. I would want to see a bear flag on like the 2 minute or the 5 minute. That's just me. it's crazy because we're only 3 minutes in here. So
Hey, Duane, are you gonna doodle, please?
I have my lines already on the chart.
I know, but they're not doing anything.
They're not doing anything because I actually had the self-control this morning, believe it or not.
Look, I'm giving you a hard time, but I just want to say again, and I speak for everybody, even though they're gonna be mute on this, so we appreciate you.
Oh, I appreciate that, man. Thank you, Steve.
Did you enjoy the beach yesterday?
That I did. Me and my girl will be going back out there weekly now since the kids are back in school. So we'll be out there probably on a Monday or like a Thursday of each week.
Yeah. No, it's great when you do that, and it's just like you go on a weekday and it's beautiful and you got it to yourself.
Yep.
I just wish they just gotta let me know when you start getting a private jet action so you could fly out to the Gulf.
We could definitely do that. Let's see if we get this bear flag right here on the 1 minute. Looking at that, we have another minute and 20 seconds left on the 2 minute candle. Want to see how this plays out, because if we get a nice little bear flag, I'm taking it. But gotta have the flag with the momentum. Don't want to see the market stalling. I want the complete follow through. All right. Didn't have the full follow through that I wanted right there. Broke that line, yellow line, but did not have the follow through. That's why we patiently wait for the move.
Yeah, I see it.
The Bears are definitely trying to push. Not jumping in prematurely here. It is before the first 15 minutes, so patiently waiting. The move has to be an A++ setup for me today. Want to end the week on a winning streak.
That rhymes, dude.
What can I say? Whenever I get in front of this mic, gentlemen and ladies that are watching the stream on YouTube, I feel different. I feel like a radio host or something. You know?
Get yourself a mic. It gives you what you like.
All right, so that bear flag's not playing out right now, so that's okay. We didn't break the yellow line with the follow through. That's why I did not take that trade. We have to have the follow through. But if you look, we got these wicks on these candles where those bears are really trying to keep this price down. The bears want to go lower, but will the bulls give up? That's the question. We are above the below the VWAP and below the 21 EMA. Let's see where our next pivot point is below us. 788 is our next pivot point to the low end. Well, 787. Next pivot point to the downside. Above us, we have a pivot point at 897. And the close from yesterday, 891. So right now, as the market's just chopping back and forth, we're just patiently waiting. No reason to jump in. G's already made $400 a day. You know?
I love G, man. I got to give him a shout out. You're like, I'm holding out. Order filled.
I saw it. I was like, man, look. Just a little quick in and out.
No. G, you were in the zone. You know what I mean? It was just like you just hit it.
And you saw the momentum. That's the best part. You saw the momentum on the Renko bars, and you took it. That's why the Renko bars cleans up the noise.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
But You got to think about G. You just made that $400, and you made that in like 2 minutes.
2 minutes, yeah.
What else can you do, or what else can we do that can create $400 in less than 2 minutes?
Right.
Just saying.
All right. That's
As it sits right now, I'm probably going to be waiting for this 15-minute range to be completed, only because it's not doing anything right now. Looking for a push to the downside, but I had to see the follow through.
I've seen those. I made 400.
All right, starting to push down. Look at that 5-minute candle as well. Not jumping in prematurely here. Just waiting. Letting the chop is real right now between the Bears and the Bulls. The Bears are trying to win. We keep pushing through this yellow line, but it instantly gets bought up. That's why I'm not just jumping into a trade just yet.
like you say, it's like the momentum's not there. Like the you know, it's showing movement, but it's not gonna complete it.
I'll take that real quick, just to wet my beak, so to speak. Quick 140 right there. Not as good as G today. He's teaching us today, gentlemen. G is teaching us how to trade.
Let your beak, so to speak. You're like a hip hop master, man. You're just gonna freestyle all day.
All right, there's the market still pushing down right there. Don't know what just happened.
Right.
No, my Renko's just froze.
I'm not gonna lie, that's been happening lately. It's been freezing.
And now that you've all mentioned it, that's happened to me. Like there's one time I just like kind of logged in. It was after we traded, and I just wanted to look at it to kind of get the flow.
Whoa, all right, we're back now, but it just did some crazy little glitch. I'm thankful I was not in a trade when that happened.
Right.
Yeah, but like I was saying, that happened to me too. It was like I thought it was just locked.
Oh, that's...
I'm gonna probably rotate off of this account. I'm okay just putting 140 in this one today. I need like $300 more on this one to. Ooh, I'm tempted. No. Let's see if we keep going down. Let's see what we do. No, not going to do it on this one. 140 on this one, locking that profit. And let's rotate to one of my take profit accounts. Four more minutes. Well, getting ready to be 3 more minutes for this 15-minute range, and a range it is today. We went through yesterday's low as well. Went through yesterday's low. Let's just be patient. Let's see what we get. No rush today. Yeah, I keep saying that, not for you guys. I'm saying it for myself, just so you know. I'm helping myself realize there's no rush. Because I get antsy, excited, where I just want to trade because it's so fun. Trading is very addictive when you do it correctly.
Or even thought.
What you say, Dave? What you say, Steve?
I say it's addictive even if you're sucking for the day. You're like, I got to do more. I'm a little bit of comedy today, but gee, that kicked butt. That one trade, man. Keep rolling.
All right, let's see if we get us a nice little bull flag, bear flag.
Yeah, I was gonna teach you the flag.
It looks like it though. I'm seeing it on the 2 minute.
I am looking at the 2 minute as well.
You got to go up that little, like a little uptrend.
Yep. Bear flags push, the flag portion pushes up before the market comes down. And for bull flags, the flag portion is going in a downward direction before the market goes up. Just for the YouTube people that don't know the full strategy, that's one of the key patterns that we're trying to look for each and every day.
The bear flag or bullish? It's looking more like a bearish.
Did you guys watch that new strategy video I put in the group?
I have not personally watched it yet. I found it. Remember that?
Oh yeah, the one you posted the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched it.
I
watched it again this morning.
How did you feel with it? Because it was literally a re-recording, so to speak, of the first one I did for you guys.
Oh no, it's good. He was getting down to it pretty much. He was breaking it down to how you was getting it, how you getting everything. So
just asking, because I'm trying to make everything better as we go. So reshooting videos, everything like that, just to make it cleaner and everything.
Yeah, I did see it was like 25 minutes, so it's like going to be concise and to the point. So you're nailing it.
Well, I'm trying to, gentlemen. I'm trying to.
I'm speaking now. You're nailing
it. Bears stepping in once again. It is 9:45:08 currently, so the range is pretty much set. I'm going to give it till 9:46. Man, the Bears want to just keep this going lower today.
Oh my goodness, that's low.
I'll take that. 360 right there on that account. Going to rotate once again to another Take Profit Pro account funded.
I got 75 out of that.
Hey, $75 in less than 15 minutes, $75. Can't beat that.
You're right.
We got that pivot point down there at the 787, gentlemen. I got a feeling today we're just going to be going lower.
Right, and then we also have that whole number that's drawn down between that and the pivot point.
Yeah. Hey, I'm all for this just dropping, because in my Take Profit Pro accounts, I could take daily payouts. So if I make $6,000 today in one of my Take Profit accounts, later this evening I could request that $6,000. All right, let's wait. Let's wait to see if we get repeat for the flag, for another bear flag. Because the one thing about our patterns, when the market's moving, it always repeats itself. That's why I don't get upset anymore about missing out on a trade, because I know at the end of the day it's going to repeat. So it's just waiting for that to see that pattern again. Like right there. Another $200 trade right there. Small profits today. Not swinging for the fences. Just enough. Just enough.
Give it 10 minutes.
All right, looks like we're consolidating in this zone right here. Whenever it's super tight like that, just market slightly consolidating.
But it's just that whole number, right?
Yep, that 800. Want to see us push past this? We got that 787 pivot point. I'll take that. 680 right there. Check something. I'm not the smartest crayon in the box.
So you said there's going to be like a actual news conference at 11?
After 11, Trump and Putin are supposed to be having a joint like news conference.
Good.
My calculator does not want to work today. Crazy. There we go. All right,
getting a nice
$1,000 day.
You need to get like a nice bull flag.
Switch over to that one. 80. So far, up on the day, $1,000. We'll take that all day long. Yeah, I'm cutting that one quick because the bulls are definitely stepping in right here. Thankfully, this was not my funded account. I'm rotating off of this one. Did not get the action I wanted on that whatsoever. Ooh, let's go to this one actually.
I still think there's a bull flag trying to form like that.
Well, we got those wicks on top of these 1 minute candles. Same with the 2 minute. Just waiting to see what we actually get as the market. It loves to do that to me. I'll get out and it instantly retraces. Gotta love it. All right. 745 on that trade right there. I tried closing at the 1,000, but it pushed back up slightly. Tapping that pivot point. Let's see how it reacts to that pivot point.
If we're heading down from the pivot point, what's our next target?
From the next target, it would be 763. 763. Close that one. This is I'm fighting the market right now, gentlemen. I don't know. Luckily, on my funded accounts, I locked in the $1,000, but I'm fighting the market right now. I don't like it. I'm rushing. I am rushing this morning, but at the end of the day, I don't care about my evals, but my funded accounts, that's locked in.
If you're rushing, you must be excited Putin's coming over.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Wah, wah, wah.
Huh?
No, I'm just making the worst joke in history.
But hey, I'm not complaining. It's not even 10 o'clock yet. I've already locked in on my funded $1,000 for the day. So that part, no complaints. No complaints. Pushing back into the low of that 15-minute range right there. What's crazy is we did not have any news come out except at 8:30. So for the market to drop like this, it's interesting, to say the least.
Could they be anticipating the later news conference? Have you seen that happen where it's just like the news is not out yet, but people are just generally pessimistic?
It varies. It honestly varies depending on what the potential news could be. For me personally, with Trump and Putin speaking after 11, I figured the market would be going sideways until after the news conference.
Yeah.
Like not dropping down how it did.
Well, because I do know, like when I've invested long, there's like people upcoming earnings and people are making a move all sorts of ways and no news has come out.
Yeah.
So kind of like, just curious in this, this different arena. So
Starting to get that buying pressure on these wicks. Just waiting. Just waiting and waiting. Get ready to be 10 o'clock.
Elon Musk just did something on X because it just popped across or something.
Well, Elon doesn't really move the market. Whoa, 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. Be careful. What was that? No. I'm glad I locked in my money already. That $1,000 because this thing's just weird today. Because we had no news coming out at 10 o'clock. So that candle just doing it like that, that's just like nasty. When there's no news that just came out.
Yeah, look at how long that. Wow.
But like I say, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 9:45, we try not to be in trades because whenever that's normally when the news is coming out. And that little crazy little move right there, that's what can happen. That's why we try not being trades at those whole time frames, 10, 11, and 9:45. Because we're not trying to get ripped because if you were long, short, it didn't matter what you were right there, you got stopped out. It doesn't matter long or short, you got stopped out.
That's it. Going out to the EMA.
Back to that 15-minute range. Oh, wrong show.
That was a quick 400 right there.
Good job.
Do it up, baby.
So pretty much you don't need me anymore. That's what I'm hearing. Hey, it's okay. I get it.
Listen, when I looked at your the little strategy this morning, I like, oh, okay, all right. I'm starting to get a little better understanding.
That's good. I'm glad that video was cleaner than the original one. Without it had less fluff, I would say. Less fluff.
Well, you know, you're like presenting it as educational as opposed to just kind of having a more conversation.
Yeah.
Now, like yesterday, I wasn't slouching. I was getting the intake on the truck. So, but like, and I was out in the heat, but I definitely am looking forward to watching when I'm not cooked solid.
Did not get filled entering that trade right there. I closed it out because I didn't get the fill I wanted.
could have closed that. Ooh, I see you, Duane.
My bad, my bad. That's why I'm so quiet right now.
Are we gonna hit that VWAP?
I feel like that's where we're going right now. Getting rejected right there. Instantly rejected, but not too concerned yet. The Bulls want to push. I'm just going to close that. We're not getting the follow through I want. Looking at the 2 minute, we're getting that long wick up top. It may start trying to do a reversal here.
Nah, Monday and Tuesday I'm gonna be camping, so I'm gonna check in, but I'll just be kind of like checking in when I can.
No, you're good. You're good. Yeah, not liking this zone that we're currently battling in, Bears and the Bulls. Let's see if we get a bull flag to print on this 5 minute. But we got those wicks up top. That's the only thing that's making me slightly hesitant right now. I gotta see a nice strong push through here. Because all these candles have those big wicks up top.
Take that 165. Damn, I should have stayed. Oh, that could have been like a 200 right there.
Today's not my day on my eval accounts, not gonna lie. But hey, I remind myself, I have a bad habit of trying to pass evals on just 1 to 3 trades. Probably not the best habit. But in my funded accounts, I did lock in $1,000 today. So this is literally me playing with Monopoly money right now. So it's no emotions at the end of the day for me. About to tap that VWAP. If we get above that VWAP, definitely looking for bull flags for our first pattern we're looking for. Look at that wick. Where's that? Look at that wick on the 2 minute. There's the VWAP. That was the VWAP tap. Let's see how we react to it. Seller stepped in right away as soon as we tapped that VWAP. I feel like the bulls want to rip this higher. Ooh, look at those wicks. Oof. Let's see if we get this bull flag to play out on the 2 minute, but I want to get through that VWAP because we keep tapping and rejecting. Just like that. I want to see us push through it. Let's see how high it wants to go. Using that VWAP as like the support zone.
Looking like it's about to go back up to that pivot point.
Hey, I'm all for it. We do. All for it.
All right, quick 150.
Gee, you're killing it today, man. You're killing it. Recommendation: try not to overtrade.
Hold trust me.
Lock your
chilling out.
profits in, sir.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Come back the next day. That's what I've learned doing this the past years. When you're up, just lock it in. You know what I'm saying? That's why when I am up in an account for the day, I try not to trade it again. Unless it's like we're getting like really good like movement, price movement.
Bull flag on 1 minute.
That's why I'm looking. I did go long because we got that close from yesterday at the 891 and that pivot point right above. And for me, I felt like those would be really strong magnets to pull this market up. We're below that VWAP again. All right, going back up to it. Let's see if we keep pushing through. Because we were rejecting off of this VWAP when we were tapping it earlier. So.
Is it below the VWAP, right?
Yeah, we're below the VWAP currently.
All right.
Through the VWAP, tapping the overnight low as well. Below the VWAP once again. So this VWAP zone is definitely a resistance zone.
Well, just so you know, I doodled, and it's just like it's following the doodle. You know what I mean? It's
Mm-hmm.
freaking out. It's amazing. So what happens after consolidation? A breakout. So let's go.
Yep. I'm waiting for it.
Waiting on that.
Finger on the trigger to close in either direction, up or down. Just trying to see if we get through this consolidation right here. Yeah, I'm closing that. We just had a bear flag print on the 2 minute. So, not trying to fight it. Not trying to fight it. Tapping the 21 EMA. We're in that 15-minute range, literally close to the middle of it. So, as it sits right now, just going to wait. Want to pass this account at least, hopefully today, but if the moves don't happen in the past, I'm not going to force it either. So, my landscaper. Yep, that's. Let me be right back. Gotta open my gate for my landscaper.
Like a it's looking like a bear, like on a bearish tip. What you think, Steve?
Yeah, I'd say so, especially on that two. And that's like I drew the line, and it's like passed out of lines, but it's totally like just following that same pattern. It's insane.
Yeah, it's consolidating right now, but I feel like it's gonna do another dip.
Yeah, well, get ready because you're on it today. You're hot.
I feel like if it gets to that 8, around that 8, hold on, down right now.
Well, it's like it's sitting on the like the VWAP hitting that resistance. That's what's interesting. So it's whatever way it breaks, it's got to break, man. There's a lot of tension in this thing right now.
Right.
I'm back. Looks like a bear flag on the 1 minute printing. Back like I never left. So, any big plans for the weekend for you guys? What's going on? Talk to me. Curious.
Well, my wife's birthday is today, so
Oh,
we're gonna be celebrating all weekend long. Get this truck back together with a Holly intake, and then we're gonna like go camping. So
nice.
and we're gonna be at Fort Wilderness, so we're gonna be like chilling in one of the premier spots, and then just doing whatever we want to do Disney live.
That's
So,
cool. That's awesome. Where, because I know you like camping, Steve, where's the best places to camp?
well, it depends on what you're looking for. So like if you we really like the county. We dig the county lot, and like county parks in Orange County has some great stuff like
Okay.
Trimble, the fish, and then there's like Magnolia. So there's some really cool places.
Yeah, I know my son, he's been wanting to go camping, but I don't know if I'm built for it, to be honest with you guys. I went
Well,
camping when I was a kid for like
but what I
family
would say,
reunions and stuff, but
well, yeah. I would recommend, like, if you were doing it, you rent like a small RV. That way, you got the comforts of home, but you can still like get out like when it's cooler, do a campfire, things like that. But you're sleeping inside in the AC. 'Cause
yeah.
that's what we do. I mean, I have like a 1970 travel trailer,
Okay.
and we set it up. So I mean, we're camping, but it's like I'm not gonna be like sweating in a tent. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I told my son, I'm like, listen, we'll probably just buy a couple tents and put them in the backyard, and we'll
Well,
call
you
that
could do that.
camping.
But I mean, like I say, like if you get up and you have like you just try out like an RV, like you just get like a small motorhome,
Yeah.
you're chilling.
So I need $400 more in this account for a $1,500 payout. No.
So you rock it back up to the BWAP.
Yeah.
Just like now we're gonna like chop.
The chop today is real.
So hey, Duane, do you have like with your media setup, do you have like a window open to like Fox or something, so when they do start talking, we can kind of anticipate. It won't be like stuck in a trade and comes online.
No, not yet. I'm gonna pull it up probably closer to 11.
Yeah.
Since
That
that's
was-
the time that everyone
you're
was
going-
talking about.
You're going along, you're all happy, and then it's like it's just boom, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
I'm great with momentum, but I just want to have a heads up, like before the tsunami comes in one way or another.
No, of course. Yeah, once I can see what time, I'll pull it up closer to 11, like I said,
Yeah.
and we'll just wait from there.
But I do see on my chart there's like two trend lines. So there's a VWAP and then another trend line that's coming, and it's kind of just that double support right there.
Yeah.
And then the EMA is underneath it, so it's getting like real tight with all this stuff.
Yeah. Well, I broke one of my rules today. And I'll show you what I mean. Let me pull it up for you guys. All right. Once this, there we go, loads. So, one of our rules that's in the strategy is if we're at the middle of the 15-minute range going sideways, we don't take a trade.
Yeah.
So far, I've been taking trades inside the middle of the range, 15-minute range, wondering why I keep getting chopped up. It's because I'm not listening to our own strategy of not trading around this middle of the 15-minute range. Because if you're in the middle of the 15-minute range, that means there's no clear direction. So I'm going to sit out till we get some actual direction, either to the long side or to the short side. Doesn't matter. But we got to have a move, not just right here, chop in the middle here.
Yeah, this is just scalp right here if you're doing it, but that's not our strategy.
So,
like, scalping is my downfall.
I like scalping.
I do. I mean, I like it, but it's like it's not why when it's right, it's great. But like you were saying earlier, you can run the risk of over trading rather than getting the quality. You're getting the quantity. So,
and that's what.
And I'm talking to myself here. So
you're talking to all of us, Steve. Because at the end of the day, when I'm talking about getting chopped in the middle of the range, that's because I need to say it, because that's literally all I was just doing ever since I locked in my profits in my funded accounts. On these evals, I've just been getting chopped up because I've been trying to trade this middle of this 15-minute range. But I actually like I say, trading is personal, but the fact that sitting here, I realized, looked at the chart, I'm like, no wonder we're in the middle of the 15-minute range, and I feel like no trades are going the way I expect them to. And it's because we're sitting close to this middle of the 15-minute range. So I may just wait till Trump talks after 11 with Putin. We see what they say, because I already know the market will probably do something crazy.
It better not chop. I mean, no matter
when he talks, the market goes what, up or down?
Depends.
This is the trick. There's a trick to this when he's talking, especially about global stuff. So when he's first talking, the market starts getting very sporadic, starts moving in a couple different directions. You have to pretty much wait till the end of the press conference to start taking trades. Because by the end of the press conference, that's where the markets knows, okay, the conference was good, we're going to push up. The conference was bad, he's talking about tariffs, we're going to push down. But a lot of traders, they try jumping in right when he first starts talking. That's a no-go, because it's going to chop aggressively when he's actually speaking. But after he's done talking, that's when the move actually happens. So, going to have to wait till the end of the conference. And I'm going to probably stay on possibly till like 12 o'clock-ish. But after that, I got to get off. I got to go pay some people. Today's a payroll day for one of my companies. So, got to get with my management team so we can get everyone paid out today. Nothing like not dropping, but over like $45,000 in payroll today. So, gotta love it. All right, we're pushing. Oh, my bad. I thought you guys were looking at my screen. We're starting to push down here from that middle of the 15-minute range. So just waiting to see what type of moves we get. Let's see if we build out a bear flag right here.
getting a little closer to the VWAP, little bit.
Slightly. We still got probably like
another minute and a half.
No. Oh, we had probably like 30 points to the VWAP, or
right.
What would that be? Oh, 20 something points.
Right. But the VWAP is in between that 870, right?
The VWAP is currently at 866. Nothing better than the smell of fresh cut grass, I will say.
Back there when I walk away to take care of some stuff and take a breath.
No, you're good. You're good. I feel like the sellers want to push this thing down. Look at these wicks on these candles. Tapping that 21 again. This 2-minute chart's looks like a bear flag. Possibly jumped in a candle early. Just blew that eval account. One trade is all it took to blow it. Do not follow my footsteps right now, gentlemen. Do not follow my footsteps. I'm gonna sit on my hands. I'm gonna turn off my mouse. There we go. Can't take a trade now. Turned off my mouse. The one thing I will say, I'm thankful I'm not red in my funded accounts today. That part I'm thankful. And then it goes right back down. Look at that. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm done. We'll hold off and wait till Trump speaks. Let me actually check to see. Um, okay. Well, you guys want the good news or the bad news?
What you got, baby?
All right. The good news is Trump is speaking today. But I just pulled it up. It's not till 3 p.m. our time because it's in Alaska.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that time zone difference.
Yeah. So I saw the 11 a.m., but I didn't look at the time zone.
Yeah, that even knocks California is not even that far back. That's crazy.
So he is talking just later today.
Yeah. But we still have our system. That's the thing. Right?
Yep. How are you doing today, Steve, on your trading?
Not as good as I wish. But
Okay. Were you getting chopped up or?
I was ahead and then it kind of reversed. So I'm consolidating right now, but I'm just being patient, looking for the option.
Okay. The bear flag on the 2-minute playing out right there. Down, up, and there it goes. Back down to that 15-minute, below that 15-minute range right there. When you get a chance, when you watch the strategy video, let me know what you think about it.
Oh yeah, no, I definitely, like I said yesterday, I was gonna watch it, but I felt the sun, the heat on me. So.
No, you're good.
I mean, I'll send you a picture of that intake. It's It's incredible. It's overkill, but it's like when I put the cam in that truck, it's gonna be a monster.
That's awesome. Breaking out of that 15-minute range right there. Looks extremely tempting, But I honestly think I'm done trading for the day. Only because I got chopped up today. Only in my evals. But seeing red on eval accounts still does something up here mentally, because I don't like seeing green. That's why I switched over to my accounts that I was greening for the day, my funded accounts, just to help with the whole mental process. Because I'm also not trying to overtrade, which I know only affects me, not you guys. So talking about myself.
Yeah.
G, are you still up for the day?
Yeah. Chilling.
Are you trading the sim still, or are you doing the eval?
I did both.
Okay.
Both.
Do you like rotating the accounts between the sim and the eval?
Yep. That's what I'm doing.
Yep. Good. That's it.
I'm just on the sim now because it's like I gotta like make that one work before I get the eval. I'll be picking up an eval in a couple of days that from last month when I renewed. But
well, the biggest thing with this, I'd rather you guys start being consistent with the sims before even trading the eval. We just had to buy the eval so you can get the access to the live data feed.
Yeah.
And that's the cheapest way to get the live data feed, to be real with you.
Do you have a hotkey that to do your drawing tools?
I do not. Well, technically, I'm supposed to be able to click a button. I think it's like F2 on my computer.
Oh, yeah, I just saw that when you said it, so I'm gonna try.
But it doesn't work for me. I think my computer is too old to even process it properly that I'm trading on. Because I hit F2 and nothing happens. Let's see. Oh, well, I stand corrected. Now I know. It worked. First time it's ever worked. Looks like we're getting another bear flag. On the 2-minute chart right there. Lows for the day, all the way down to that 770 level.
Wow, snap.
Yep. It's weird. since I'm not trading anymore for the day, but still hanging out with you guys. It's weird because I made $1,000 today. Yeah, I'm not happy. I gotta do some soul searching this weekend because I should be happy making $1,000 in funded money.
Are you sure that you're done? You're done with those evals?
Huh?
You're actually sticking to your word. You're not gonna try to trade any more evals with them?
Yeah, I'm done. I know myself where I'm gonna be thinking about the whole weekend how I blew up a couple of evals today, and I'm not even going to think about the $1,000 I made in my actual funded accounts, which is crazy. Trading psychology, man. It'll get you. It will get you. Pretty much just soul searching.
My problem is like I'm up against it in certain areas, so maybe I'm trying to force it a little bit sometimes because it's just like,
Just drop.
what, I mean, it's just like I'm just keeping a clear head.
And that's why I felt like I was doing with the evals today. I was forcing it. And I wasn't paying attention to where exactly we were in the 15-minute range. So I was forcing it on top of not looking to see where we're at in the range for the day. So just ugliness, just straight ugliness. But this is one of those things where you learn and you move on. You know what I'm saying? Like, thankfully, we get to come back on Monday, learn from what the mistakes we had today and the good things we did today, and we add all of this together for Monday to be better. I look at training as going to the gym. You're not going to get the perfect chiseled body overnight. You have to show up each and every day in order to earn it. And you earn it gradually. You don't work out for a month and you're a Greek looking god. You know what I'm saying? You have to work out.
I did see that you posted that on your Instagram. I'm a Greek chiseled god. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm like, I know I didn't post that about being no Greek god.
No, I appreciate all of it. It's like, yeah, I mean, there's just been like, I'm seeing it. I just need to put it to practice. So
Yeah. Well, the whole thing is as well that I hope you get. Well, you will get it. You'll just get it on your time, where you can start to feel like the market, if that makes sense.
well, I've done that. I've had some pretty good run, and then it's just like, so it just and then I mean, my thing is I need to start moving out of the scalp territory on some things, actually getting the bigger. If your wins are tiny, they're easier to wipe out.
Yeah. Well, my question for you, so when you're scalping, what's like the average profit you're getting when you're scalping?
It's up to, it's in the low hundreds, I'd say, something like that.
Okay.
But a lot of times I'll pull out before because I've been, cut so much.
Mm-hmm.
So it's, like I say, like, then it's kind of, I mean, I'm getting it. I'm just,
No, because even say you were just solely trying to scalp with the strategy, right? Which you can do. You just have to learn how to like myself, stop trading. So as soon as you get your profit, you're done for the day.
Yeah, but I don't want to be done at $20 because at this point, like 2028, I could finally trade on my account.
No, I get that.
Just like there's the brace is gonna run out. I'm gonna have to go figure something else out just for what the reality is. I did set myself up good, but I need to also produce. So I put that out of my mind when I'm trading, but when I come back, it's like, hey, oh, dude.
No, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. This isn't an overnight success thing.
No. It's just like the thing is, man, I'm happy. I'm sincerely happy for everybody. I mean, just because it's like we're a team and we're not taking from each other, so I'm just leaving a little more for everybody else to eat off of. That's all.
Well, I want to see you eating too, and you're going to eat. You're going to be feasting, as if we're at Golden Corral getting all you can eat steak all day. Okay.
I'm not quite that much into your carnivore diet, so I'll eat like I'll cook some on the smoker. I don't need to go to Golden Corral steak. I'll get a nice cut, and do it up.
Well, that works too. Whatever floats your boat, Steve. Whatever floats your boat. But we're going to get it where you're eating consistently, and you see more green than red. That's what this is about, and we're going to get you there. Question for you guys: is there anything that you guys feel that I need to potentially improve on for you guys, or show you guys more of, to help you guys in this whole trading process and learning?
Well, I am looking forward to re-watching the new videos.
Okay.
Just because sometimes when you know this from your upbringing in church, somebody will get like a revelation, it'll be a good revelation, and then they'll just sit on that. So sometimes it's good to go back and reread, the scripture. So it's like I need to go back and maybe reread the scripture, and and just align, because. And then I also realized I do have prejudices from trading 25 plus years doing another method of trading, so that could be getting in my way too.
Yeah.
It's just a natural.
Mm-hmm. You have to relearn it. You have to relearn it.
Yeah, like it's something that your father would preach about, like taking yourself out of it and letting it work. But it's just there's like a lot of history I have there. So
yeah.
So I mean, I'm analyzing what I've got. So we're gonna hit this pivot point, or like what?
No, it's looking tempting. Yeah, I don't see it not touching the pivot. There's a pivot. I'm not touching it. I want to. I want to touch it. It's one of those things where I'm going to have to walk away, gentlemen, because I'm up to 1,000. I'm not trying to give back the $1,000 profit today on my funded account. And the more I sit here, the more I'm tempted to jump in. And this is another part of the strategy. One of the rules I set for myself. When you're up, sometimes you just have to walk away.
Know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, and know when to run.
Well, that's why I ran downstairs to open my gate so quickly for my landscaper. That was my way of getting away from the computer, just so I didn't take a trade.
He's like, but Duane, the gate is already open. Well, I'm here to just make sure that you're welcome.
But instant rejection off that pivot point.
I see that. But it could be a consolidation, and it could be the biggest run of the day.
It could be. But for me, I know Monday there's going to be more moves. So I don't stress missing anything for moves anymore. Because next week, most likely Monday, I'll actually we'll see how well I trade on Monday. I had to put like less than $400 into one of my Trading 500 accounts to take another $1,500 payout with them. Then I'm gonna add some more money to my Take Profit Pro accounts next week as well to take a payout on both of those accounts. So next week should be taking between 3 to 4 payouts.
He wants to, but the buyers look at that.
The buyers are like pushing it, like they're using
They're
that.
pushing it.
I always have to remind myself that I'm doing this for the long term, not the short term. That's why I walk away sometimes, just that way I could come back the next day in green, you know.
You got also- Where do you-
Gee, are you teaching someone over there how to trade?
Nah, I'm fucking.
Huh?
Nah, Jordan's here.
Okay, yeah.
I think that like I am signed up for the Big Money Big Daddy class after yours ends, so I'm gonna be talking to him on my next room.
So for Jordan that's watching this, what do you think so far?
He wanted to put on SPX. That's what he's on.
Okay.
He wants to put on trading. Right?
Are you showing him the strategy, G, or he's doing his own?
His own.
Okay. $11.03. Yeah, I'm gonna call it, gentlemen. I gotta handle some payroll stuff today. Up $1,000 on a Friday. We'll take it. Not happy about my performance today, being real with you guys. I was trying to pass a couple of evals, and I blew them. I blew all the evals today that I was trying to pass. So we live, we learn, we repeat on Monday, but staying green though. Not repeating the blowing up, the evals.
Or staying green.
Any other questions before I get off here, gentlemen?
No, just have an amazing weekend.
Having a good weekend, Duane and Steve.
All right, guys.
Sure.
Well, I'll see you, G, on Monday. I know, Steve, you'll be handling the birthday stuff. So if you're on, you're on. If not, we know you'll be back. So
Pop up, it's always good to like kind of get a feel, you know, keep with it. I'll get on when I can.
all right. Well, I'll see you guys next week. All right, guys. Alrighty. For everyone that's watching on the YouTube, appreciate you tuning in. And I will see you guys Monday morning sharp, 9:20 a.m. And we're going to be ready to trade. We're going to be ready to make some more money. And with that being said, be blessed. I gotta go.